ranked every single winner of the Game Award. Going over the ones that I thought they deserved their nominations, to the ones that I like to get their nominations, to the ones I dislike getting their nominations. And let's start off with the first category. Best family game is the first category that we have on the list. Who won best family? Can somebody remind me? Super Mario Wonder. Deserved. It is a 100% deserved category.
And the Game Award goes to
Forza wins it. I cannot say it's deserved. I'm saying I'm happy with it. I was thinking Spider-Man was gonna win it. I'm glad that Forza got it. Green. Best esports athlete was next picked up on the list. It's definitely deserved. What else could it possibly be but fucking Faker? Faker won Worlds this year. Worlds also gets the deserved category for best esports like event. We had the best coach. Even though I won Sonic, I am happy that Miss Potter got it. Seeing that she actually did win something this year. Best esports game went to Valorant.
What?
I am shocked and deprived that Valorant have won something. I'm placing Valorant in... someone else should have won it. Next category we have is Content Creator of the Year. And I fucking called it who was gonna win. And I also believe they deserved it. Iron Mouse goes into the deserved category for winning Content Creator of the Year. Iron Mouse was everywhere. I feel like Iron Mouse did an amazing year this year for the charity streams and just streaming for 15 hours a day, which is insane to me. The best performance was chosen as the next category. Best performer of the year was definitely Neil. This category is not placed like, oh, somebody's so much more better than everybody else. Anybody could have gotten it. Yuri could have gotten it, and Ben could have gotten it for Final Fantasy.
Flashback. And the award goes to Alan Wake 2.
They fucking grabbed us by the balls and gave it to Alan Wake 2. From the top turnbuckle, RKOing the entire audience. Best narrative went to Alan Wake 2. I don't know if it's deserved because I haven't played it. People can leave it down if they think it's deserved. I'm gonna put it at happy it was there. Happy what it got.
Best debut indie game.
Somebody else should have won it. And I believe it should have been Pizza Tower. Because when I went on Twitch, when Pizza Tower came out, everybody was playing Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower was everywhere. Clips of Pizza Tower were on YouTube. Clips of Pizza Tower were on TikTok. I'm not sure if Cocoon was like chosen by fans or if Cocoon was chosen by other people. But I think Pizza Tower should have won. Next up, who we have is Best Action Game. Armored Core 6 won Best Action Game of the Year. I'll put it as something else should have won it. I truly do think it was supposed to be Ghost Runner or Hi-Fi Rush. Best Art Direction. And art direction was also, I was thinking Hi-Fi Rush, something along those lines. But no, Alan Wake takes it again. Alan Wake has won another thing. That's already 3 things that Alan Wake 2 has won. I'm not like disappointed. It's not like it's something else should have won it. I'm happy with it.
Let's see what you got, Oculus.
Following all of that up, we also have like Best VR Game. It was Resident Evil Village VR. We also had Best Mobile Game, and there were not a lot of mobile games that I believe could have won aside from Star Rail. The soundtrack, the first bosses that you face, turn-based combat is amazing. Personally, I like it. Some people do not like turn-based combat. Spider-Man. Best Audio Design. Who won was definitely deserved. It was the only rhythm-based game like that. It was Hi-Fi Rush. Games of Impact is interesting. Games for Impact was a category that had a lot of games that I'd never heard of, never seen. The game that won it was Chia. From the direction that I saw, it was nothing more special than anything else that was on the list. So, and where should we put it? I don't know. I'll put it here. Happy was here. Happy with it, I guess. Next up on the list, we have Best Score in Music. A lot of people were surprised. I wasn't. I called that shit from a mile away because I knew. Final Fantasy did take it. Final Fantasy 16 got the best music score, and I do believe it is deserved. Hi-Fi Rush and Legend of Zelda both could have won it as well. Hi-Fi Rush is all about music and everything, so Hi-Fi Rush could be a second place winner for me, but I'm happy Final Fantasy got it.
Independent game.
It was Sea of Stars, and I'll play Sea of Stars over here. Best community support instantly went to Baldur's Gate 3. What else could have won it? I have no idea. I believe some people thought it was going to be Cyberpunk, and while others thought it was going to be Final Fantasy. I believe Baldur's Gate has been in a long like alpha period where they changed a lot of stuff to appease the players, and it came out very like a full game that players enjoyed. So I believe that's why it gets like community support. And next up we have Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna say I'm happy with it, because here's the thing: Mortal Kombat is not a bad game. Either one could have won it, and I don't think like one should have deserved it more than the other. I feel like they both have their pros and cons, so I'm just gonna put it at happy with it. Most anticipated games: Final Fantasy Rebirth, deserved.
Shut up! Cyberpunk 2077.
Fucking Cyberpunk wins it. That was the biggest shock to me. I was like, what? And I was like, what? Cyberpunk won it? That's interesting. I didn't think Cyberpunk was gonna win it. I guess Cyberpunk got it. And let's be frank, Cyberpunk has made a huge comeback in the gaming industry recently. With the new DLC coming out, with the perks getting rechanged, with the stuff getting rechanged all the time. So where do we place it? Is it deserved or is it happy with it? I'm happy with it. Best Adaptation got announced as well, which was a surprising category. I didn't expect them to have a category about adaptations. There were a lot of good ones that were there. I believe Castlevania was personally my pick for it. The Last of Us got it, and I would say deserved. Fallout 4 also got announced, like the series got announced, and I'm very excited to see if the series is going to be as good as The Last of Us. 100% Zelda.
Oh no, Zelda, yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah, Zelda.
Is it Zelda? Was it Zelda?
Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
Were you surprised? Were you surprised it was a Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom? Were you surprised? Deserved. Before Baldur's Gate 3 came out, Tears of the Kingdom was the game of the year that everybody was panning on. What happened? Alan Wake 2 came out, Baldur's Gate came out. And so Legend of Zelda was only left with Best Action Game. And honestly, I'm not complaining. It is an amazing action-adventure game. And I'm pretty sure if Baldur's Gate or Alan Wake didn't come out, it would have been Game of the Year. Alright, let's go through another flash round. Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3. Next up, Best Simulation Game. Goes to something I wasn't expecting, honestly. Man, Pikmin 4. There we go. Pikmin wins it. I'll put it in the deserved. For the next category, we also have, once again, like sports and racing. Forza Motorsport was definitely winning it, and Forza did win it. In this situation, I would say Forza, I'm happy it's here. Could Forza be moved up? I'll leave it in the comments down below for you to decide. And let's do one really quickly. We had multiplayer and player's voice, which also got swept up by the river. I'm missing one category that I've noticed that I haven't placed yet, which was Best Esports Team, which I glanced over by accident. My apologies. JD Gaming got it, and I'll put it with happy with it. So we have Game Direction left, and we have Game of the Year. We have Game Direction, which was won by Alan Wake, which we already placed in the happy with it. And we have I am surprised some people say that a Game of the Year should have gotten to somebody else. Some people say it was Alan Wake 2, which could be a close second now after all of the votes. And some people say it should have been Zelda, which now that I'm seeing it, I feel like Zelda is too far away to get Game of the Year. So I believe it was like Baldur's Gate, Alan Wake fighting for Game of the Year before it was Baldur's Gate versus Zelda. You can see that we still have like two things that we still haven't added. Well, let me give you a special little reason. Give me a second. This is the remake category, which I'll be placing Resident Evil 4 as. Resident Evil 4 personally deserved a own reward for remakes or remasters. I feel like the Game Awards need to make a remaster or a remake type of category for games such as this, because I don't believe a remake or a remaster will ever win Game of the Year or win any like big awards, but I do believe it can win like a remake category. So we are left with the odd one out. For Game of the Year, we had Super Mario Bros, we had Zelda, we had Baldur's Gate, we had Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man. Now, out of all of these games that were nominated, Resident Evil 4, out of all of these games that were nominated, sadly, Resident Evil 4 didn't get anything, but personally, I'll give it to a remake category, which it wins remake. So, where do we place Spider-Man on? Where does Spider-Man go in this situation? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me add a new category. This is didn't win the shit category, and we give it too proudly to our boy Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 is going to win something.
Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3.
And do I have an opinion on should have Spider-Man 2 won anything? Well, seeing that a lot of games like Alan Wake, Baldur's Gate, Zelda, Mario, even Resident Evil had something to go with it, Spider-Man 2 is just a good game. It isn't a great game or an amazing game. I just think it's a good game. It's a good Spider-Man game, and it's a good hero game. And that's all it is. It is not anything else, nothing more or nothing less but that. It is just a good game. But that is all we have. These are the Game Awards. These are my rankings of the Game Awards. Let's go through it. See if you like it. See if you want to change it. You can go change it. Put your own lists. Tag me on Twitter to see what you all have as your deserved games for like Game of the Year or like other categories. Put your own spin on it. There's a Twitter bio down in my description. Send it to me. Tag me in it. Let me see what you all are been making. If you want to catch up on any of my streams, well, I'll be doing similar stuff like this on stream, as well as other gaming content. You have that in the down section below. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to it. I'll be making more of these. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Goodbye.